How to use quotes in an essay. Advice for students. When you're writing an essay, incorporating quotes can be a great way to support your argument or add more depth to your discussion. However, using quotes effectively can be tricky. If you don't do it correctly, your essay can seem disjointed or amateurish. In this blog post, we'll give some advice on how to use quotes in an essay, as well as provide some resources that students can use when looking for information for their essays. How to use quotes in an essay. As any student knows, education is important. Whether you're just starting out in kindergarten or you're nearing the end of your college education, every step along the way is important. And quotes can be a great way to educate. They can help provide insight into a topic, serve as a rallying cry for a cause, or simply provide some food for thought. However, it's important to use quotes wisely. Overusing quotes can make your essay seem lazy and uncreative, and quoting someone who isn't an expert on the topic can make you seem like you don't know what you're talking about. So how do you strike the balance? Here are a few tips. IMG source. Use quotes sparingly when writing a paper for your class. A good rule of thumb is to use a quote for every 200 words of text. Any more than that, and you run the risk of overdoing it. Make sure the quote supports your argument. Don't just throw in a quote because it sounds good. Make sure it actually enhances your essay. Choose your sources carefully. When you're looking for quotes, try to find experts on the topic or people who have first-hand experience with the issue at hand. These quotes will carry more weight than those from less reliable sources. Use a mix of short and long quotes. Too many long quotes will make your essay seem like a series of sound bites, while too many short quotes will make it seem like you're not saying anything original. Try to find a balance between the two. Where can students look for essay help? When it comes to essay writing, not all students are created equal. Some find it easy to express their thoughts and ideas in academic writing, while others struggle to get started. If you're in the latter category, you may be wondering where you can turn for help. Here are a few places to look for essay help. First, check with various online resources that help students with their essay writing. Asking for assignment help can offer you the chance to ask for tips and essay examples that cater to your needs, or get feedback from other members. The paper writing service for students will help you get better at writing. Such websites that specifically cater to students. If you're struggling with your essay, these websites may have the resources you need to get on track. Then, check with your teacher or professor. If you're having trouble with your assignments, your first stop should be your teacher or professor. They can offer guidance and feedback that will help you improve your writing. Next, a tutor. If you need more individualized help, consider finding a tutor who can work with you one-on-one. Tutors can help you identify your strengths and weaknesses, and they can give you personalized feedback that will help you improve your essay writing skills. How to start essay with quote. Any school or college course will require students to write essays at some point. If you're wondering how to write a quote in an essay, you came to the right place. Quotes can be a great way to start an essay, but there are a few things to keep in mind when using them. First, make sure that the quote is relevant to the topic of your essay. Second, be sure to attribute the quote to its source or lesson. Finally, don't rely too heavily on quotes. Your own voice and ideas should be the main focus of your paper. With these tips in mind, you'll be able to start your essay with confidence and get the school year off to a great start. Wrapping up. Using quotes in an essay can be a great way to enhance your argument, but you need to make sure that you use them wisely. Follow these tips to ensure that you're using quotes effectively. Use them sparingly. Make sure they support your argument. Choose your sources carefully, and use a mix of short and long quotes.